Some cars are fast, some cars make history, but only a few. Redefine what's possible. In 2013, Porsche unveiled a machine that would silence critics, shock rivals, and rewrite the record books at the most feared racetrack on Earth, the Nürburgring Nordschleife. This is the story of the Porsche 918 Spyder's Rundenrekord, 6 minutes, 57 seconds, that changed supercar history forever. The legend of the Nürburgring. To understand the record, you need to understand the battlefield. The Nürburgring Nordschleife, a 20.8-kilometer monster winding through Germany's Eifel Mountains. Nicknamed the Green Hell by Formula One legend Jackie Stewart, it has over 150 corners, blind crests, and endless elevation changes. For decades, manufacturers have brought their best cars here, not just to chase records, but to prove they can survive the ultimate test. Birth of the 918 Spyder. The Porsche 918 Spyder was born from a bold idea: combine brutal combustion power with the precision of electric motors. At its core, a 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8, derived from Porsche's Le Mans racing program, revving past 9,000 revolutions per minute. Alone, it produced 608 horsepower. But the magic was in the hybrid system. An electric motor at the rear, another at the front axle, together delivering instant torque and all-wheel drive grip. The combined output? 887 horsepower. Acceleration? 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 0.6 seconds. Top speed, 345 kilometers per hour. This wasn't just a supercar, it was a technological revolution. The Weissach package. But Porsche engineers knew raw power wasn't enough for the Nordschleife. Weight was the enemy. So they created the Weissach package, a lightweight, track-focused upgrade. Magnesium wheels replaced the standard alloys. Carbon fiber panels cut precious kilograms. Even sound insulation was reduced. The result? A car over 40 kilograms lighter, sharper, and ready to attack the green hell, the rivals, and the pressure. In 2013, Porsche wasn't alone in the hypercar wars. Ferrari was preparing the LaFerrari, a V12 hybrid monster. McLaren had the P1, armed with Formula One technology. But Porsche wanted to do more than compete. They wanted to prove that their engineering, blending racing DNA and hybrid innovation, could conquer the world's toughest track. And so, the Nürburgring became their proving ground. The attempt. On September 4, 2013, Porsche's drivers lined up at the Nordschleife. Behind the wheel, Mark Lieb, a Porsche factory racing driver. Timo Kluck, Porsche test driver, and the legendary Walter Röhrl, two-time Rally World Champion. The conditions were perfect, cool, dry, and calm. The 918 Spyder launched onto the track, electric motors surging instantly, the V8 screaming through the forest. Corners like floodplaats, Fuchsreer, and Carousel came and went in a blur of precision. Lap after lap, the car pushed harder, the stopwatch was merciless. Could a road-legal production car really break the 7-minute barrier? The record. And then it happened. Mark Lieb crossed the finish line. The stopwatch read 6 minutes, 57 seconds. The Porsche 918 Spyder had done the impossible. A production car under 7 minutes average speed? Nearly 180 kilometers per hour across one of the deadliest tracks in the world. In that moment, the 918 Spyder wasn't just a car, it was a legend. The aftermath and legacy. The news shook the automotive world. Headlines screamed about the hybrid Porsche that shattered the Nordschleife. For rivals Ferrari and McLaren, it was a wake-up call. For enthusiasts, it proved hybrids weren't just eco-machines, they were the future of speed. And for Porsche, it was vindication. The 918 Spyder's Rundenrekord was more than a number. It was proof of what happens when tradition meets innovation. Today, newer hypercars have chased even faster times. Records continue to fall. But the 918 Spyder's lap in 2013 will always be remembered as the moment the future of performance arrived. A road car, a hybrid, a Porsche, forever etched into the history of the green hell.